Good morning.
We're back. We're gonna take the elevator up to Junon,
Not to be confused with Jumanji.
not to be confused with Jumanji. So this guard, we can bribe him for 10 gil. He's pretty cheap.
What if you don't bribe him? What does he do? Just tell you fuck off?
Yeah.
Just like piss off Ghost?
Mm-hmm. And then we take this sweet elevator up. So the reason we're here is because there is more huge materia to get. And that huge materia is in the underwater reactor of Junon.
Is the guy still cheering for Parade that's not even there?
I think he's crying for people to come and buy shit. The astute among you, like Cloud, will notice that something is missing from this scene. Hint. There's usually a big fucking cannon there.
I was about to say.
Oh, hey. That's convenient. Now we go to this very difficult to see without the arrow door. That lady on the elevator wants nothing to do with you two.
Okay. It would have been neat if, once you killed one of them, it would just fucking end the fight.
Well, the other one just freaks out.
Yeah.
Well, now they're gone. The lady's still here. We can talk to her, and she's very disappointed that we killed those two guys.
Like I said, it would have been interesting if it only killed the one, and that was it.
Oh, I almost spilled my soda all over the place. That would have been bad.
Nice.
So, something you're going to notice over the next few episodes is that a lot of the materia that we have is starting to get mastered because they're all at, like, 1 star left.
And that's when you get duplicates of those, right?
Yep. See?
What's that dog want?
So that dog is guarding that door, and the only way to get through that door is if you fuck up the next part, and we're not going to do that.
So it's kind of like, hey, you fucked up, now you can't go through here, but here's a secret way around?
So basically, in the upcoming scene, we're going to have to catch up to a submarine with another submarine. And if we fuck up and we don't catch the submarine, then we can come back here and go through that door, and there's another submarine for us.
Sure, okay.
So here you've got some nice arcade machines.
Oh, they come with missiles.
Oh, I forgot I asked for bacon on this burger. Oh my god.
What kind of burger was it from?
From like a real place. Not like a fucking McDonald's or some shit. There's a local place. That's all I can reveal.
Yeah, we only really have like fast food places around here. It sucks. And they're all garbage.
You can get a high quality convenience store pizza.
One of my coworkers calls it cumdies. I'm just like, excuse me?
What?
Yeah, he calls Cumberland Farms cumdies. I'm just like, that's special.
That's gross. But okay. So we are slowly making our way into the underwater reactor here. There it is. All those nice fish swimming around. This is a sweet elevator.
I don't know why it uses or shoots bubbles through the elevator, but whatever.
Maybe it uses buoyancy for its mechanism. So, you'll notice that this guy here is petrified. What I did was, I took the contain materia, which we got from that chocobo that crazy lady had.
Mm-hmm.
And what the contain materia does is it has a bunch of, like, status effect, granting, I don't even want to say granting, it does a bunch of different things that can inflict status effects. So if you take it and you put it on a weapon, and you link it to an added effect materia, it has a chance of inflicting any of the effects that it can inflict through one of its spells. Most notably, petrifying. So going forward, you'll notice a lot of fights end with me petrifying something.
Does it work on bosses?
No.
Shame. I would keep it like a hidden mechanic that like you just figure out. It's like, oh shit, I just one-shot the boss. Whoops.
Oh, one of my favorite mechanics in Final Fantasy games is when the boss is undead and you can use the Phoenix down to kill it in one shot. Or a Megalixir. Megalixirs are probably better just because the Phoenix down hit rate is lower.
Oh, got ambushed.
It's not even like a thing. Like, I don't think getting hit in the back actually does any extra damage.
Not yet, at least. Maybe in another Final Fantasy or something. I don't understand the logistics about petrifying a tank, but okay.
Whatever works, man. You turn it to
Whatever
stone.
works.
Dabura spit on it and it turned into stone. What do you want? That's a Dragon Ball Z reference for anyone who made it that far. Hey, you're Cloud.
Fight.
Fucking die.
These guys are just dumb. You're like, oh, Cloud. I wasn't here.
I stole that soldier's 8-inch cannon. Does explosive damage.
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
The unfortunate thing about petrification is that as soon as Cloud hits it and it petrifies, anyone who's already been told to attack it is basically doing nothing. Oh, we got a Shinra Beta. That's a piece of armor that we've already had for a while.
I mean, what you could do is have Cloud attack one dude and the rest attacking the other dude.
Mm-hmm. True. Now these like beige-colored dudes, if you steal from them, you have a chance of stealing a Shinra Alpha, which is another piece of armor. Unfortunately, they constantly attack Cloud here over and over again for some reason, and Cloud just keeps counter-attacking everything, so I never got a chance to steal one.
Rip. Oh, unless you got their grenades.
Mm-hmm.
Put that along with your 8-inch cannon.
Well, we missed our chance to get the huge materia, so now we have to chase after it.
Ah, I remember what that tank reminds me of. The KV-1. Right?
More of a KV-2 with a big turret.
Was it KV-2?
The KV-2's got the big turret. It reminds me of the Goliath tanks from an N64 game called Battle Tanks. Which is basically a set of treads with a gun on it.
I thought the KV-1 had the shorter... Oh, I see. I thought the KV-1 had the stubby turret on it.
KV-2. So, those with sharp eyes will notice that Reno of the Turks is chilling right there in the corner. so here's our next boss encounter. This thing is called the Carry Armor.
Sure.
So this thing has about 24,000 health. And is weak to lightning.
Of course, it's made out of fucking metal.
Yeah. So one of the things that we're doing here is we're using Magic Hammer on it. What Magic Hammer is going to do is basically take away all of its MP, so it can't use its Death Laser attack, which does a shitload of damage. And now we just pummel it to death, really.
Since you could use a Phoenix Down on an opponent, would you be able to give it back MP if you wanted to, for whatever fucking reason?
If you use like an ether on it or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, potentially you could, yeah.
I don't know why you would, but alright.
Oh shit, did I just use Knights of the Round?
I think you did.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be here for a couple minutes. But, you know, 4,500 damage per hit, so... Seems like a lot of the problems in this game can be solved by using Knights of the Round. Almost over.
And it's dead. Oh god. Its arms flying away.
Oh yeah, because you can destroy the arms too.
Materia born.
So you'll now notice while we were in that fight, the submarine got away. So we are going to commandeer this other submarine.
And these two guys are just... Or actually four. What the fuck are they doing?
I don't know. Alright, so that's the scimitar over there that we just got, and that's the Leviathan scales. We're not going to use the Leviathan scales quite yet, but they are like a key item kind of deal. I figured the scimitar was like a weapon for Cloud, because that's usually what a scimitar is to me. It's a sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lance for Sid.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure this is the only time you can ever get them, so you kind of gotta get it while you get it. Or get it while you're there.
Get it while it's hot.
Yeah, get it while it's hot. Because I don't think you can ever enter this room again. So we just murder our way onto the ship. Like the pirates we are. We've changed careers from terrorist to pirate. Yar.
Cloud has a very colorful resume at this point.
He worked for Shinra for a few years as a soldier, and so not a soldier, but a soldier. And then he became a mercenary, and that's about it. That was the last like 5 years of his life.
And now a pirate.
Now pirate. Did you say parrot or pirate?
Pirate.
I heard parrot. Okay. He could be both. Ah, petrified. I love that. It's so great. It saves so much time.
Put it on all the weapons.
You could technically do it. If you master the containment materia, and then when it makes a copy of itself, you just put it on another weapon, add an effect on that, and then rank that one up and make another copy.
It'd just take you forever.
Oh yeah.
Unless you have a Game Shark or
Cheat engine.
cheat engine in this case.
I used a Game Shark with this game on the PS1.
Oh yeah? What'd you do?
I think I mentioned this in like one of the episodes. I had been using Aerith as like my main healer the whole time. I hadn't been using anyone else, so I was super pissed off when she died and you couldn't fucking use her anymore. So I used the Game Shark to put her back in the game.
That break any like dialogues if she had been there?
I mean, they gave her dialogue, but it was probably dialogue for a different character. I don't know what's happening here. I'm really confused. Yuffie's freaking out, Barrett's doing nothing, and Cloud's like doing a little jig. I think he's getting seasick.
He's gonna totally crash into an underwater mountain.
It's kind of shitty that I brought two people that constantly get motion sick. Oh, what's that? You get car sick? Oh, let's put you in a tiny confined space underwater. I'm sure you'll feel better.
I had a friend that would get car sick with other people, but with them riding in my car, they never had that. I was like, I don't know.
Probably because you don't fucking drive like a crazy person.
Yeah, probably. I mean, when you have to deliver pizza, you can't stop hard or else like cheese will slide off to the side of the pizza. That's one thing you learn real quick. They call back like, why the fuck is my cheese on one side? Cause fuck you, that's why.
I mean, you just gotta practice driving nice and smooth like. Just take a little cup of water, put it in your cup holder, and drift down a hill at 90 miles an hour. And make sure you don't spill it or you fuck up the tofu. That's an Initial D reference for anyone paying attention.
I made it before I did, motherfucker.
Alright, so now we're ready to actually drive this submarine.
Main screen, turn on. It's you.
Alright, so kind of basically what we have to do here is that red submarine, we have to follow it and shoot torpedoes at it.
What the fuck are these,
I
diamonds?
think they're mines. Yeah, so
What?
there you go. I mean, I don't know
That was
how
it?
I don't know how anyone would actually be able to fuck that up, but if you do fuck it up, you lose the materia. Like you can't get that huge materia back. And then you have to basically go back to the underground reactor or underwater reactor. And where that dog was, the dog's gone. You go in there and the red submarine has come back and you can steal the red submarine. Because aside from this submarine being used here, we now have that submarine for use in the world map. Alright, so there is a final huge materia at the Junon airport that we have to go intercept.
Fuck you, Yuffie. It's all your fault.
So now we have to make our way all the way back up to the Junon airport. So back to talking to this guy. Give him another 10 gil.
I bet he's food motivated and he's just like 10 gil for a burger or something.
Perhaps. I mean, look. If my job was to guard an elevator all day and someone spotted me $10, I'd let him go. Let's say I was taking a leak or something. Oh, there goes the last huge materia.
That's an interesting plane design.
Mm-hmm. It's a Gelnica.
Is it Sid's turn now? Chase after it?
Oh no, the huge materia. Where are we headed? Rocket Town. Alright, they're gonna launch the huge materia at the meteor, right? So they're gonna need a rocket. And where are you gonna get a rocket?
Rocket Town.
Very true. So, The next episode, we will not be going to Rocket Town. We will be doing stuff with the submarine, as we usually do when we get a new vehicle. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Yeah, that's it.
Good night.
Good night. I'll eat the rest of this burger now.
Oh, hell yeah.